What's happening, guys? We're back with another guide video, and in this video today we're going to be going over diamond snipers, and I'm going to go over a quick setup for each of the classes. I'm not going to go too in depth because there is individual videos that I've already put out there for guides for these snipers, so if you want more details, just check that out on my playlist and you should be able to find all that you're looking for. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Peace. Right, jumping straight into it, we got the M82. Now, there it is. There's the beautiful camo on the gun. Not too bad, not too bad. Doesn't cover the scope, which is quite annoying, but covers everything else on the gun, which makes it look crisp. So, let's get straight into the class setup. We're running with a Vision Tech 2x optic, and for the muzzle, the stabilizer 0.50 BMG. And for the barrel, we got the 22.6 inch Tiger Team barrel. For the body, we got the steady aim laser. For the underbarrel, we got the bipod for that extra recoil control, because obviously we're going to use this as a tactical rifle, not a sniper, because it doesn't perform very well as a bolt action sniper. We got the 7-round mag. We have the Serpent wrap as the handle, and for the stock, we have got, that's supposed to be a radar pad. We've got the radar pad on there. Now, for the secondary, I recommend you going with a Gallo SA12 or an MP5, maybe a Bullfrog. It depends on your preference, but you really want something for those close engagements. I've only got a launcher here just because of the camo challenges. Now, for tactical, we're running with a STIMSHOT, Lethal, C4, Field Upgrade, Assault Pack. Now, the perks, we're going to run with the Engineer, GEARHEAD, SPYCRAFT, but we're only running with the Engineer because of my launch challenges. I recommend you using Flak Jacket with this setup because you're going to be playing aggressive if you're running with an MP5 and a Bullfrog as well as the M82, and the Flak Jacket's going to help you stay alive that much longer. Either that or Tactical Mass, it depends which one you prefer, but I personally think that Flak Jacket is a lot more powerful. Now, that's it done for the M82 class setup. Now, for the Tundra, oh wait, one more thing on the M82. You're going to want to be playing this patiently and baity. Because of those extra bullets, you're going to want to hit a few shots and let them come towards you and bait them out. That's the best way to play with this gun. Now, for the Tundra. Right, there is the beautiful diamond on the Tundra. Now, it looks a lot better than the M82 in my opinion. It covers all of the gun, even the optic. Oh, it just looks beautiful. Gold's okay as well. Now, for the setup, you don't need an optic on the Tundra, I don't think, because the default optic is pretty good, so I don't see the need for extra attachments just to get rid of that. Now, obviously, we're running the stabilizer 0.308. This is going to give us the extra idle sway control to allow us to land those shots more consistently. For the barrel, we got a 28.2 inch Tiger Team barrel, and that's just self-explanatory, extra damage, that's all everything we need. For the body, we're not going to have a body on this one because on this sniper, you don't really want to be spamming for no scopes because it's not going to really be beneficial to you, because this is more of a consistent sniper. You want to be quick scoping and trying to hit pop shots and trying to land your shots. Just become a better player really, because if you're trying to go for no scopes and trying to go for hard scopes all the time with this gun, it's not really how you want to be playing with the weapon. And for the underbarrel, we've got the Infiltrator grip just for that extra bit of mobility to make it perform more like the Pellington, so you can play more aggressive with it instead of feeling like this clunky person who can't move around the map. Now for the handle, we got the Serpent wrap, and for the stock, we got the radar pad. Now they're just for the extra ADS speed to allow us to hit those quicker scopes that much quicker. In my personal opinion, this is the second best sniper in the game, and the reason why I'm putting the Pellington above the Tundra is just because of the mobility and how much quicker it is. But I would say that the Tundra is a lot more consistent for a one-shot kill than the other snipers, because it is just because of the head, chest or shoulders one-shot kill. Now if you're hitting them in the arm, from the side, anywhere above the waist, and they're going to go down, and that's just brilliant with a sniper. This makes a lot of people want to run this over the other two just because it has less hit markers, and depending on how I'm feeling, I'd agree. If I'm landing my shots at the head or at the chest, I'll run with the Pellington, but if I'm having an average day, I'll run with the Tundra because it's just so much more consistent. Now, with the launcher, obviously Sigma, that's self-explanatory, I've said, because obviously I'm doing launch challenges, so you're going to want to replace that with the Gallo SA12, MP5 or Bullfrog, like I said with my previous sniper. We've got the STIMSHOT C4 and Assault Pack, just like the other one. I've explained enough about them in the past if you've watched my other videos. If you haven't, just check out the other gold guides in my playlists. Now, for this class setup, we're running with 6 perks, because obviously we've got the perk greed because our gun doesn't need as much attachments, because it performs well enough on its own to not need those extra attachments, because it is a very, very solid weapon once you have attachments on it, so we're not too worried about that. And we're going to run with Engineer and Paranoia, but obviously if you're not going to run with a launcher, remove the Engineer and either run Flak Jacket or a Tactical Mask. I recommend Flak Jacket. Now, I'm going to explain why I run Paranoia on this class setup, and that's because with this gun you're going to be snapping on the targets left, right and centre, loads and loads of different enemies, constantly snapping on them, but you're going to also be playing very aggressive, and it's very easy for people to get you at the sides or get a flank on you while you're playing aggressive. So Paranoia helps with that, because if they're not running SPYCRAFT, then you're going to see where they're coming from. You're going to be able to defend yourself before you get taken out, which I just find is a very, very good thing to have, especially when you've got a gun that's a sniper that is quickly as maneuverable as the Pellington or the Tundra LW3. Now, for perk 2, we got Assassin and Gearhead. Now, this is because I like to score streak farm. And what that means is I run the Assault Pack, because every 4 kills you got an extra kills worth, which I find is just brilliant. Gearhead allows me to score 2 of them, and allows me to have a quicker, so I'm going to get my score a lot faster from my Assault Pack. And Assassin allows me to kill the people who are on a streak, so like a buzzkill, and it gives me extra score as well, which also helps towards my score streaks. And I'll show you what score streak I'm running after this, and you'll see why, because if you've seen any of my gameplays, you'll understand why I lap my streaks, and I'm just constantly putting out napalms, cruise missiles and artillery and just wreaking up kills, just because I'm score streak farming through perks like this. Now, with the perk 3 with this class set, we're going to run with the Ninja and the SPYCRAFT. Ninja obviously is going to reduce my footsteps so that, well, they can't hear me coming. It's pretty self-explanatory, but you might be thinking why I'm not running Ghost with this setup, and that is because I don't feel like Ghost is as powerful in this game as it once was, just because of everyone's running the field upgrade field mic, and if you ain't got the Ninja, then obviously they're going to pick you up on there, and it's like they got a portable UAV anyway, which sort of makes Ghost useless. But I know you might be saying, why not run Ninja and Ghost? And that's because I also want my enemies to come towards me. I've got a pretty good set of ears, and I can hear them coming when they're not running Ninja. And also my Paranoia is going to help when they try and flank me and try and run up on me, because they think that I know where I am and I don't see them coming. And it helps me to get a lot of kills a lot of times, because people are just rushing me constantly. And that's SPYCRAFT. This is a golden gem when it comes to sniping. Will not trigger gas mines or proximity mines, so when you want to push on objectives, you can really quickly and hack their whatever utility they've put in. You can hack, which is just brilliant. And also, it does not trigger Paranoia, which is amazing for sniper classes, because you don't really want to be scoping across map and snapping onto someone and then quickly jumping out the way or sliding because they've seen on their Paranoia that you've looked dumb. So SPYCRAFT just helps tremendously. That's going to be it for the LW3 Tundra. Now, I'm going to quickly show you my score streaks before we go into the next class setup. And what I'm running is the care package, the napalm strike and the artillery. And the reason for this is because you've seen that I'm running engineer on a lot of my class setups. It allows you to re-roll care packages, and because score streaks are so hard to get in this game, because you've got to get such a high score rating in the game now, the way it works, having that re-roll on the care package, the countless times I've received VTOLs, gunships and chopper gunners from re-rolling my care package, and you would not believe. And I think PERK this time around is a very, very strong score streak, and I recommend pairing it up with Engineer and giving that a go. And now, straight after I get my PERK, I usually get my napalm, then my artillery, just because of how much score I've got coming in from the assault pack and from these other perks that I'm running. And this allows me to shower the enemies and just keep them in their spawn on Nuke Town and just bombard them really with shit from the air, from bombs and whatnot. And usually I'll lap these rain by the second rain and have them at my end of the second rain in Dom as well. So that's very, very good. If you got to think, if you're getting 6 to 9 score a game, which I usually do when I'm playing quite well, you're gonna have these streaks twice a game, which is just gonna give you so many kills. So I recommend trying this setup out. Now for the Pellington 703, well, first of all, there it is in its diamond form, looking beautiful. And we're gonna jump straight into the attachments for this. We're not gonna run the optic because the optic's still pretty good on this, like the K98K, so we're not too bothered about that. Obviously we're on the stabilizer 0.308. You're getting idle sway control. That's great on every single sniper, just to line your shots up, allows it to center the sniper, so much easier. Barrel, Tiger Team, you know I was going about the Tiger Team. On this one we get reload quickness as well as the extra damage, fire rate and bullet velocity, unlike the other snipers which we didn't get reload quickness on. So that's an extra plus for this sniper, especially because of how, just look at the firepower and speed on this sniper on this class setup right now. The speed is high. This is the quickest, best sniper in the game in my opinion. The quick scopes and the one-shot kills you can get off it, and the chains, and you can get frenzy kills, fury kills with this sniper. It is unbelievable if you know what you're doing. If you know spawns, you know how to quick scope. This is generally the sniper you want to be using if you want to play aggressive, because it is very, very good. Infiltrator grip, that just helps with movement speed, shooting move speed, aim walking movement speed, obviously to help us play more aggressive, and it works perfectly with this setup. We also got the Serpent wrap for the extra ADS time and the radiator pad for the extra sprint to fire time. That's going to help us land our quick scopes a lot quicker. And this gun doesn't really need anything else but these 5 attachments, because this thing is a monster when you get good with it, I've got to say. And for the secondary, obviously Gallo SE12, MP5 Bullfrog. As I said with my other 2 snipers, you don't really want to be running a launcher. But I recommend keeping Engineer and Paranoia, because rerolling that PERK is very, very, very good. And yeah, we got the STIMSHOT, C4, Assault Pack. I've explained these enough already. And I've also explained these perks as well. Now you might be thinking why I'm running Ghost on this setup instead of SPYCRAFT, and that's because SPYCRAFT really it's when you're at longer distance and you're aiming at people and they can already see you. But with the Pellington, you're going to be playing so aggressive and so quick on your targets that Ghost is going to benefit you more really than what SPYCRAFT would. So yeah, that's my setup for Pellington 703 as well. If you want more in depth for each of the snipers that I've showcased in this video, then go into my playlist on my channel and you should find a gold guide for every single one of them, going in depth how to play with the sniper, each individual attachment, and where I explain everything to do with that sniper in those videos. Now we're going to showcase gameplay with the diamond on each of these snipers in individual games. So if you want to stick around to see what they look like in game, you're welcome to. But if you were just here for a quick couple tips, then I hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon, and subscribe if you like my content. Peace. look how sexy that camera is. Jesus.
10 keys from a car to flip. Bentley from him. This is what you call a flip. 10 keys from a car. Platinum this and I own messages pay me. Y'all niggas trapping from a car to brick. Bentley from him, mama with KOD. He hard as shit.
Who knew sales would look so different and productive? LinkedIn Sales Navigator can help in their new reality today.
Oh,
For free trial of the
dude,
LinkedIn Sales
absolute
Navigator,
filth.
go to linkedin.com.
I got a vision, they catch a precision. I'm moving as far as the eyes can see. Okay, I'm in the pill like a rivalry. Shitting on you, can I please get some private venison? Better bro, yeah. This is easy for me. You take my CD for free. Look at the wave like a ship. I live my life like a movie. You live your life like a clip. There's to your door like a white neighbor. I'll get it. Life is a road, so I cop a convertible. I am so versatile. You are so plain shit terminal. I had to make my name sir.
I don't hate you, cause mom, up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit. I hate it though, cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth. But I'm sorry, mama, for pinch your own. But now the medications take us to raise us both. Forced to realm in sadness, come over me as we pull off to go a separate pivot. I wrote this on the check, I guess I had to get this. I'll never say goodbye, cruel, just know that I.
Alright guys, this is the diamond for the M82. And yeah, it kind of annoys me that it doesn't cover the optic.
Enemy has
After meeting a young girl,
taking Alpha.
Does it got hair? Fuck this bitch right here on the spot there. Till she passes out. She forgot how she got there. Man, ain't you ever man, fuck that. Hit that shit, bro. Cheating. While you in work, cheat with some dude trying to get off. Fuck slitting and what? She tripped, fell, landed on his dick.
Plane is down. Cruising Bravo. Z-trap. Enemy spy me to hostile RCXT in your AO. Limit of B. Mission complete. Clean up crews, ensure there are no survivors.
Right guys, that's it for my diamond video. I put a lot of effort and time into this, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure you slap a like, and if you're enjoying the content, make sure you stick around by hitting the subscribe button. Thanks for watching the video if you've made it this far. See you next time. Peace.